I know that these humans are the real animals. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow their house down.
Jacob's Generation on Instagram. You might want to check this young brother out, man. Boy, he be breaking that Bible down. Now, I've been saying things long before I subscribed to this kid's channel. Yeah, y'all might want to check him out on Instagram. He might have a YouTube channel. I haven't searched it out, but I'll check before I post this.
Jamaicans were the original nobility of Europe who were overthrown by Oliver Cromwell and banished to Jamaica.
Yes, it's true. I am black. It's even in my last name.
I always wanted to say that.
Thus we understand the true history and the ethnic cleansing that Ireland went through.
This is all stuff that they removed from your modern day textbooks, and remember, your 1950s med books, they've been changed too.
This is why nobody knows who they are, is because we don't know about Thomas Cromwell. How he basically, they took the Irish, they enslaved them, and I'm not saying that they were all black, but what I'm saying is that thousands of people were shipped to the Caribbean and the Americas.
It wasn't just Irish indentured servitude. The history books reflect that they weren't treated, even if they were the white ones, they weren't treated better than the so-called blacks.
While we're on that note, we have to go over the fact that white and black, that's a social construct. So yes, we can say black Irish, but we say that so that we can speak to the masses so they understand. So once you look into what black is considered, if you identify as a black man in court, what does that mean? There are these sovereign principles which have completely...
It's official. I've been following this brother for like the last 3-4 months. What he does with music and animals. Now you remove that 440 and that 808, right? And get back to the acoustic, the real vibrational sound. Y'all check him out on Instagram. But now y'all see why I've been sharing, for those who follow me on Facebook and stuff and Instagram, why I share the animals and the relationship with the people that have changed. Doesn't mean that it's become more. But wow. I know y'all like the last one. I didn't play the whole thing. Check him out on Instagram. This one, check this cat out too and support the channel. Man, this one tickles my gonads.
Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong in heaven. I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong in heaven.
I've been following this cat, Electric Being. I keep telling y'all, The Earth isn't what you think it is. And I don't even like the term Earth, world, actually none of that. But woo, check them out for yourself. Yeah.
Oh, I've got y'all now. These fools at NASA make it too easy. It's over. To all the fanboys defending the space program, please explain to me what this is. Give it another look. What is that? Are y'all actually seeing this? This is a clip I found through NASA's YouTube at the ISS, and it's still up there. Look, it's all a big joke to them, folks. They are mocking you. And then we have this guy in the background just openly hanging from a wire. This is one of the more easier ones to spot. You'll find clip after clip of all these guys hanging from wires. Like there's really nothing to argue about at this point. They're lying to you. Now this is obviously a CGI overlay. These jokesters know that only few of us with eyes to see will spot the mockery. But the masses are so brainwashed they'll never believe us. So here we have an actor, right, because they're actors, materialize this doll out of thin air. Or what's really happening is it's being transitioned from another video channel so she's able to interact with this doll in 3D space. That's how they get all their items to float. Now, unfortunately for them, this was a live stream. They were not able to edit that part out. Now, if you go see the original clip I mentioned, there's a part where he thinks he's interacting with an object and putting it away, but there's nothing in his hands. It seems like their video guy forgot to add it in there. But you'll see he's looking beside the camera, likely another monitor, showing him where the item is so he can see the CGI object. You've got to understand, almost everything they do is behind a virtual studio set. Since when did common sense and the obvious staring you in the face become a conspiracy? People somehow can't fathom that NASA, the government, the media lies to them on a daily basis. The joke is on them. And with as much as NASA loves to use green screen, isn't it suspicious that they also train and film in an underwater pool, where they have an exact replica of the ISS? Is that where all the action actually goes down? Well, some astronauts have been asked that, and it seems like they got caught red-handed. Just watch.
So many times during spacewalks outside the International Space Station, we can see air bubbles rising up. Can you touch on how there are air bubbles in space?
Can you be more specific? Air bubbles?
So yeah, like a lot of times during the footage, the NASA footage, you can see bubbles coming up out of the helmets or kind of from underneath you. How do you explain bubbles in space?
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about. Now sometimes you get water in the helmet, and it's either from sweat or from the cooling garments.
Could it be that you're filming in an underwater pool and you're not really out there? All right, well, I just encourage everyone to look up bubbles in space, hashtag bubbles in space. Thank you very much.
I mean, come on, that's got to put the nail in the coffin. So let's look inside the ISS because this setup kills me. I used to be an electrician, so I have to ask, has no one at NASA ever learned how to run a cable properly? Like, what makes you guys possibly think that this is some high-end sophisticated technology? It looks like someone dumped a tub of spaghetti inside. So with the ISS, we get gorilla suits, hairspray, pee drinking, and didgeridoos. Each publicity stunt gets more ridiculous from the last. And all these NASA fails, from the green screen projections, the fisheye lens, the photo manipulation, to grown men on wires, and more, are all proof beyond a shadow of a doubt that there are no astronauts in space, and all of it is ground-based fraud. And if this was really how you had to use a toilet for 6 months, you'd probably go mad. Once you realize all the fakery, it gets hilarious to look at all the content they produce. For me, the debate isn't whether or not they're lying. They are. It's clear that we're being deceived on a grand scale. The real debate is, what are they covering up by lying? And for those of you that have been paying attention and actually have done the
After watching these 3 videos, please share your thoughts. And I hope you subscribe to their channels. This is the shout out to each and every one of them. And enjoy the information and the light that they share.